Good morning. It is Friday. Welcome to the CBSN Minnesota Daybreaker. I'm Jason DeRusha. Glad to be spending a little time with you this morning on a top 10 weather day. I tried to channel so for the top 10 weather day, we make the weather watcher gold. So I put a little bit of gold, and there's a little gold in the tie here. So I just want to get in the spirit. I hope you guys get in the spirit today too. Look at the numbers. 82 degrees is the high. Will it get warmer? I always love a day like today because you never quite can tell how much the heat gets cranked up. There it is. Look at that beautiful top 10 gold weather watcher right on top of our building in downtown Minneapolis. Should be a great day. The whole weekend really looks terrific for fall. You've got tomorrow, it'll be in the upper 60s, which that's just, that's what we live for, right? I love the fall. I love the crispness in the air. And there's some stuff going on too, right? Maybe you're taking pictures of your dog out by the lake. That's a great little shot. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Maybe you're going for a run. Football back in action tonight. Some of you might be lucky enough to go check out some action under the Friday night lights. We'll be going to Brunson's Pub on the east side in St. Paul tonight, sitting on the patio. And then, yeah, we are taking family pictures with the in-laws tomorrow night. Oof, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. There's a professional photographer. This is not a selfie situation. Anyway, we want to know what you're going to do. Top 10 weather day today. How do you celebrate? How are you getting out there? And what are you thinking about doing the weekend? Maybe you're taking a road trip to look at the leaves. Tell us where you're going. We'll share some of your great ideas in just a minute. As I mentioned, high school football back in action. Should be terrific tonight. Games get going for the first time this season. It looked like there wasn't going to be a season because of COVID until the spring. But the state changed its mind, so here's the lineup for the high school sports rally on WCCO TV. Tonight, Eden Prairie, Minnetonka, Egan at Farmington, St. Thomas Academy against Coon Rapids, Prior Lake at Wayzata. These are just some of the games you'll see tonight on the rally at 10. State High School League also with some good news for parents about indoor sports. Fans will be allowed, 2 per athlete. Only family members allowed to sit together. Everybody else has to be 6 feet apart, social distance. Before, the plan was to have no fans inside, and both the athletes and the parents, I think, were a little bummed about that. Rules apply to winter sports and activities like basketball, hockey, wrestling, gymnastics, and dance team. No venue may exceed 250 people. Some Gopher athletic programs could learn their fate today. It's probably not going to be good. The U of M Board of Regents expected to vote on cutting men's track and field, men's tennis, men's gymnastics. The athletic department proposed the cuts to make up for the projected budget shortfall caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. No money coming in because no football, at least right away. Also concerns about gender equity requirements under Title IX. And so we'll see what the board decides today. Rallies did continue in Minneapolis and St. Paul last night, protesting the release of Derek Chauvin from jail. They remained very peaceful, as you would expect, right? I even feel dumb that we say that. Of course, the expectation is that any protest is going to be peaceful. But this, at times, was even silent. Pretty powerful, right? Protesters marching the Capitol in St. Paul. They were carrying signs in the shape of gravestones. A former Minneapolis police officer charged with murdering George Floyd is out on jail, as is his right, on a $1 million bond. One woman who came to the protest from Red Wing says Chauvin's release, though, does illustrate the injustice inherent in the court system.
My community is dying. They are dying. They are killing our people. Change has to happen. It has to happen.
At the Minneapolis rally, a close friend of Floyd said when he heard about Chauvin posting bond, he cried, went to 38th in Chicago just to sit with his thoughts, with his community. Wednesday night, about 50 protesters were arrested, mostly for the misdemeanor charge of unlawful assembly. As far as we know, no arrests last night. President Donald Trump's physician says he is on track to make a full recovery from COVID-19. We hope this is true, right? In the note released yesterday evening, Dr. Sean Conley said the president might be able to resume public events this weekend. Commission on Presidential Debates decided no, next week's town hall was going to be remotely, and then everybody freaked out. The president said, absolutely not. He's only debating Joe Biden face-to-face. So we don't really know what's going to happen next week. We do know that the October 22nd date in Nashville has been agreed to. Would have been the third debate, might be the second debate. I don't know. You want to put money down on what's going to happen next Wednesday? I do not. I will be tuning in to see what happens. Hurricane Delta has gotten stronger as it churns towards the Gulf Coast this morning. Just unfair, isn't it? This part of the country under threat again. It's a Category 3 storm right now. Winds of up to 120 miles per hour. Parts of Louisiana, look at these satellite images. They're cleaning up from Hurricane Laura still. So much devastation already, and now poised for another hit from Delta. We'll keep an eye on that throughout the day. Expected to make landfall tonight. Nobel Peace Prize was awarded early this morning. The World Food Program is the winner. The organization won this honor for its efforts to combat hunger and food insecurity around the globe. Last year, the program helped close to 100 million people in 88 countries. What I love about this recipient is it does underscore the message that hunger and food insecurity is a threat to peace. And it's a solvable problem. And great to see the World Food Program getting the Nobel Peace Prize. We've talked about the Army Corps of Engineers lowering the river levels on the Mississippi River. I couldn't help myself. I had to go out and take a look at it yesterday. It's pretty cool. On the left of your screen is the normal view. On the right is what it looks like right now. They brought the water down about 12 feet. They're doing inspections on the lock and dam over there. But they found, as you might expect, some unusual stuff in the exposed riverbed.
There's just a lot of trash. I heard there were some electric scooters before. There's some conduit and some piping, and obviously quite a bit of, just a variety of debris down here.
No bodies, though. Isn't that what? Come on. I said it. You were wondering. You were thinking. Tires. There's some of the cables. Somebody dropped a grocery cart in there. I saw a bunch of scooters when I was walking around yesterday. What? Come on, people. Of course, litter, cans, and plastic bottles. People cleaning it up, though. That area is now closed off to the public. So if you missed it, you missed it. Check some pictures on my Facebook page if you want to look at that. Maybe you've done the pumpkin patch. Maybe you've done the apple orchard. So you're thinking, all right, this weekend, what am I going to check out? What food-related thing can I go take a look at? How about this? How about a giant 27-foot-long hot dog on wheels? Sure. Wienermobile. 2 stops at least in the Twin Cities this weekend. It'll be at the Mill Valley Market in Golden Valley from 5 to 8 p.m. tonight. On Sunday, it'll be at Lent's Pumpkin Patch in Wyoming, Minnesota from noon until 3. Ah, the Wienermobile. If you've ever been on the road and you see the Wienermobile go by, it's so weird. So weird. It's kind of a prestigious thing, like the people who get internships to go drive around on that thing. It's like a marketing, it's a great job. All right, why not? My baloney has a first name, as you know. It is time to, do people under 30 even get that reference? Do you even know this song? My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. Okay, let's see what you guys are doing this weekend. The weekend has already started here at CCO. Our digital guy didn't even come to work today, so I get to read the comments. Amanda Bjork Schultz is going to pack up the bikes and check out a new trail as a family. Very nice. I see some leaves, take some pictures. Make sure you share those with us. We'd love to see it. Diana Peterson trying to get their Halloween decorations up, maybe a few Christmas lights up early so they don't freeze their hands later. Why not? If you're putting lights up, you may as well go for it, right? Don't have to turn them on. Ashley Rollwagen, or do you think it's Rollwagen? It's going to the apple orchard in Jordan. Yeah, still plenty of time left in apple orchard season, right? Get on out there. Regan Quinn. Oh, yeah, this is hockey mom life, right? A 10U skater. Yeah, you enjoyed that 82-degree day, Regan. Dropping off your little punk kid, ungrateful little... Okay, and Annette is... Am I just channeling my own children there? Possibly. Annette is going to take some dog walks. Yeah, it's hard not to take pictures of the trees, right? We all think we've turned into professional photographers. Wish all the trees turned at the same time. Me too, Annette. Isn't it it's crazy how like all the reds popped early and you're like, all right, it's fall color time. And then the reds are like, nope, here come the yellows. It's like, how about, it would be neat to have it all together. Thanks for hanging out with us. We had a good week here on the CBSN Minnesota Daybreaker. Always nice to spend this time with you, updating you on the latest news and weather. I'm coming to work on Monday, so we may as well do this again at the same time. We'll see you there.